Your skincare routine might be aging your skin tonight while you sleep, even as you think you are doing something good for your appearance. The serum you researched, which may have cost you $60 or $80 or even more, can actually trigger inflammation and free radicals that damage your collagen when it is oxidized or misused. No manufacturer puts that warning on the product label, so we need to change that right now. We should start with the most common mistake in skincare history, which is using oxidized vitamin C. If that bottle on your shelf has turned dark orange or brown and smells slightly sour, you should stop using it immediately. Pure vitamin C, known as L-ascorbic acid, is one of the most unstable ingredients in the entire industry. The moment it is exposed to air and light, it stops acting as an antioxidant and becomes what scientists call a pro-oxidant. This means it creates free radicals directly on your face. These free radicals are unstable molecules that destroy collagen like scissors cutting through paper, which means your expensive serum now does the opposite of everything you paid for. If the product has changed color or smells off, you should discard it and store your fresh bottle in a dark cabinet or your refrigerator. Acid serums are next on the list, and this advice might surprise some people. Glycolic acid, lactic acid, and salicylic acid are all powerful ingredients when used correctly. But many people apply these products every single day. Your skin has a natural moisture barrier, which is a protective shield keeping hydration in and irritants out. And daily strong acids strip that shield down to nothing. This leads to a process called inflammaging, which is a chronic, invisible inflammation working like a slow fire inside your skin to break down collagen and elastin month after month. You do not feel this happening in real time, but 6 months later, your face can look years older than it should. Applying these acids only 2 to 3 nights a week is the proper rule to follow. Alcohol-heavy serums are everywhere, and they are quietly damaging skin all over the world. You might pick one up and notice it feels weightless, dries instantly, and leaves zero residue, which might seem perfect at first. However, that lightweight feeling actually comes from harsh drying alcohols, such as SD alcohol, alcohol denat, and isopropyl alcohol, sitting near the very top of the ingredient list. These ingredients strip the natural fats your skin relies on to stay plump and resilient, causing dehydration to set in fast. Fine lines that were barely noticeable begin to deepen, and lines that should have stayed temporary can become permanent wrinkles. The fix takes only 30 seconds, requiring you to flip the bottle and read the first 5 ingredients. If alcohol denat is in that top 5, you should put it down and walk away from it entirely. Applying retinol in the morning is another mistake that makes dermatologists frustrated, because the damage it causes is completely preventable. Retinol is one of the most effective anti-aging ingredients available, but it is unstable in sunlight, meaning UV rays break it down and make it useless before it can even start working. Faster cell turnover means dead surface cells shed quickly, and while this temporarily thins the outer layer of dead cells, long-term use actually thickens your skin overall by building collagen. If you apply it in the morning, or simply forget sunscreen the day after using it at night, UV rays will break down your fresh collagen at a speed no product can reverse. Retinol must go on at night, and sunscreen must go on every single morning, as both are non-negotiable. Hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that many people are accidentally using against themselves without realizing it. One of the most celebrated hydrators in skincare can actually dry out your skin by working exactly as designed, but in the wrong environment. Hyaluronic acid pulls moisture from the surrounding air into your skin, but in a dry, air-conditioned room, a cold winter climate, or any sealed indoor space, there is no moisture in the air to pull from. This forces it to pull moisture from your skin instead, drawing from the deepest layers, and letting it evaporate right off the surface. This means you applied hydration, and ended up more dehydrated than before you started. You should apply hyaluronic acid to slightly damp skin and seal it immediately with a cream moisturizer, because skipping that final step means you work against yourself every single morning. Fragranced serums smell like luxury, which is the exact trap many consumers fall into. Brands know that a serum smelling like citrus or roses sells better than one smelling like nothing. So synthetic fragrances and essential oils get loaded into formulas, even though these rank among the most common skin irritants in the beauty industry. Your immune system stays switched on constantly, reacting to what it reads as a threat, and that ongoing low-grade irritation degrades your elastin, which is the protein keeping your face lifted and springy. This accelerates sagging and causes wrinkles to arrive earlier than they should. So you should choose fragrance-free products, since your skin does not need to smell like anything to be healthy. Active cocktailing is a trend that damaged many skin barriers, and social media drove this practice hard. Stacking retinol, vitamin C, and acid serums all in the same routine at the same time feels efficient, as if you are hitting your skin with maximum power at once. However, you are actually creating a chemical combination your skin barrier was never built to handle, leading to burning, peeling, redness, and long-term barrier damage that takes months to fully repair. A broken barrier cannot hold moisture, and skin that cannot hold moisture ages years ahead of schedule. You should use vitamin C in the morning and retinol or acids at night on alternating days, but never stack all three of them together. High-concentration niacinamide is a marketing trick the industry has been running for years, and it keeps working because very few people check the facts. Brands sell 10, 15, or even 20% niacinamide with large claims on the front label. But research shows this ingredient reaches its highest effectiveness at just 2 to 5%. That is where the actual science lands. And above that threshold, many people experience burning, redness, and irritation bumps. Constant irritation breaks your skin's natural healing cycle, and skin that cannot heal properly ages faster than skin that is simply left alone. You should check the percentage on every bottle, and if it is over 5%, you are paying more money for something that performs worse. We can now look at the serums that actually deliver results. Retinoids, specifically retinol or low-dose retinol at 0.1% to 0.3%, carry more than 40 years of clinical research behind them. This includes real research and published studies rather than brand marketing, showing they trigger genuine collagen production inside the skin. Wrinkles do not just appear softer because their depth is biologically reduced over time as your skin rebuilds collagen from within. You should start with 2 nights a week, follow immediately with a good moisturizer, and give it a full 12 weeks before making any judgment. The payoff is structural rather than cosmetic, and that distinction matters significantly, as nothing else on this list produces the same depth of physical change. Peptide serums are the most underrated category in anti-aging skincare. When collagen breaks down naturally in the skin, it releases molecular signals telling the body to produce more collagen to replace what was lost. Signal peptide serums replicate those exact signals, while copper peptides deliver key minerals that facilitate enzymatic repair. They trick your skin into rebuilding collagen and elastin, as if damage has just occurred and repair is urgently needed, leading to firmer skin and better bounce without any adjustment period, purging, or irritation. These ingredients are compatible with nearly every other product and safe to use morning or night, yet they are ignored by most people shopping for serums because they do not sound flashy enough, which is ultimately their loss. Stabilized vitamin C paired with vitamin E and ferulic acid is the combination that earns every dollar of its price tag. Research confirmed at Duke University shows that this specific triple combination is 4 to 8 times more effective at neutralizing UV-generated free radicals than vitamin C used alone. It builds collagen while protecting existing collagen from breaking down, which means every morning you apply this, your skin gains real ground instead of losing it. This is not the oxidized brown bottle mentioned earlier, but rather a properly formulated, correctly stabilized serum, with science dating back to 2005. You should apply it before your sunscreen every morning, as that combination is the strongest shield your face can have. Ceramide and Panthenol barrier repair serums are where real recovery begins. If anything from the first half of this discussion sounds familiar, such as if your skin feels tight, raw, dry, or easily irritated, this is your starting point before using anything else. Ceramides are natural lipids that act as the molecular glue holding your skin cells tightly together. When that glue erodes, water escapes constantly, making dehydration lines look twice as severe and causing mild wrinkles to look deep and permanent. A ceramide serum patches those gaps directly, while Panthenol accelerates the natural repair process underneath. You can use it morning or night, anytime your skin feels compromised, since no other serum on this list performs at its full potential without a healthy, intact barrier underneath it. Your routine can actively protect your collagen, but a basic routine can also be neutral, while misuse can degrade it. These 8 examples of misused serums show how easily routines can go wrong, though virtually any active product can work against you if misused. These 4 types of serums are among the many backed by actual science rather than influencer discount codes, so you now know what is worth your money. You should check your labels tonight instead of waiting for the weekend or when you run out of what you have, because your skin has been waiting on this information long enough.